Here we go. All right, let's start then with our usual. We'll start with our marches to warm ourselves up. Get those knees up if you can. Use your legs. Perfect. Keep going for me. And then we're going to take it into our heel pump. So going up and down, using those heels. So you can have it halfway where it slightly comes off the floor, or you can increase it and really push through the ankle, almost coming up onto your toes. So there's the harder, or there's the easier, and here you can go faster. All right, so I'll leave that up to you, which level you want to stay at. Move away from my notes, I can't see. Lovely, keep going here for me. I want to really increase that heart rate this morning, we're going to need it. And then from here, we're going to go into our heel dig. So heel down, toes come up, soft knees and the supporting legs are having a little bit of a dip. So no kind of locked knees. I want you to have nice soft knees. Don't dip them. If you dip them, no, if you keep them locked, that's where you're going to put extra strain on those knees. And from here, we're going to do our single, single, double. So single, single, double. And single, single, double. Again, single, single, double. One more. Single, single, double. Perfect. From here, we're doing our twists. So legs wide, arms up to their chest height, and we're twisting round. You can't actually see mine. Just realise I'm telling you what to do and you can't see. So here for me, and we're twisting round. Elbow is pulling you to the back. All right, looking over the back shoulder. So we really should feel that in the torso, making sure our hips are still staying sort of forward, so a little bit of a twist, but we're mainly thinking about that torso. Perfect, I can see you all twisting around. And I'm going to do one more each side, then we're going to go into our hand to knee. So opposite hand, opposite knee. Sorry. So opposite hand, opposite knee. Perfect. So the higher the knee, the harder it's going to be. Lovely. Now to make it harder, you can take it into the elbow. So the elbow targets the outside of the knee. All right, that's going to make it harder. So that's the hard version, or you stick to your hand to knee, up to you. Perfect. One more each leg, and we're going to get into our spotted dog. So our spotted dogs, arms always come forward and down, okay? At the same time, your legs are going back. So it's one leg at a time. So each time you change legs. So in, change legs. In, change legs. Arms always forward, leg always back. Changing the legs. Now again, to make this harder, reach the leg further back and have a lunge squat on the supporting leg. That's going to make it harder on those quads. Brilliant. Lovely. Keep going on a few more out of you. And two more. Keep going. One more each side. Last one. Lovely. Now legs nice and wide. So I want them wider than your shoulders and your hips. We're doing lunges from side to side. So my knee is going over my toe, bending of the knee, leg nice and straight on the other side, pushing back in the hips, really push back, and you'll feel it in your hamstrings. But we're warming these legs. You'll see why we need to warm up the legs. We've got a core push today. You might not be able to walk after this, sorry. Perfect, few more. Really push it side to side. You can go a bit further, get the legs a bit wider. Really push it. You just see your head bobbing side to side. Perfect. Bring the legs in. Right. I told you it's going to be hard on the legs. So our first one we're going to do lunges. You've got two types you can do here. You can use your chair and you can do static lunges. So let me just bend them so you can see. So static lunges, when you're going forward, your leg comes forward, you dip, you push that leg back in. Okay, forward, dip, push it back in, all right? When we go back, you step it back, dip it, bring the leg back in. Back, dip it, bring the leg back in. Okay, so they're your static ones. If you're going to move, find a space in your room where you can go forwards. So you're going to walk it forward. So I'm dipping, the back leg comes through, and I dip. All right, so it's like you're walking and you add that lunge in. Take it back, you step backwards, dip. The front leg then goes back, dip. Front leg goes back, dip. All right, my knee, oh, nearly. My knee isn't hitting the floor. There's a gap between my knee and the floor, okay? Please don't bash it. So you're going to do forward, back, forward, back. So if you're doing it static, do it with me when I go forward, and then I'll say change, and then you just go backwards. Okay, so in your own time, please don't rush. 3, 2, 1. Going forwards. Very good. Remember to dip. Hands out if you need to balance, or hands on hips. Whatever you feel is easier. Perfect. Right, I'm going backwards, but don't rush if you're not quite there yet. Oh, my balance is awful this morning. All right, I'm now doing my last one forwards. Oh, I can feel it on my knees. Feel it in the legs. Keep going. All right, I'm doing my last time going back. Lovely lunges. Your balance is better than mine. Mine was all over the place. All right, when you are ready, come back into the screen. Make sure you finish off what you're doing. This is sorry, guys. I've looked what we're doing today. I apologise. Right, your next one we're doing, jumping jacks. So, several options here for you. You can either, I'm actually just going to push that there. You can either do arm and leg out and in, okay? So that's if you want to do the jumping jack without the bounce, okay? If you're doing it with the bounce, then we're coming up and in, okay? That's with the bounce, all right? So with, no, that's wrong, without or with. You can make it harder by doing cross jumping jacks. So the arms cross and so do the legs. So you're going to cross over like this. Okay, so that's without the bounce. If you're going to do it with the bounce, you'll cross it like this. Okay, so choose your option. I don't know how we've done before. I think we've done 20. So we'll do 25. Are you ready? 3. So choose your option, whichever you find is easiest. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Just march it for me.
Good boy.
Just because that's hard. Very good. All right, from here we are doing more lunges, sorry, but we're going to do it with a side kick. So we're going to go down okay? As you come back, you're holding it out. Can be to the side or it can be forward. And you replace. We go the other leg. You go down, up, and in. So you're almost doing like a hold as you come back in. So we're only going to do 10. All right, please use your chair if you need to use your chair. So, are you ready? So we step it forwards. We go down. We come up and in. Again, down. Come up and in. 3. And up and in. 4. And in. 5. So this one's a nice one, not to do fast. Hold and in. There again. 6. And in. 7. Down. Up and in. 8. Down. Up and in. 9. Down. Up and in. Last one. Down, up, and in. Very good. Just give those legs a bit of a shake for me. Right, from here we're doing our punches. So I'll let go of the legs for a minute, just for a minute. We're going to do our punches. So guard up for me. Warming up these arms. I just want to do some hooks. So we're hooking left, we're hooking right. Very good. Coming from the shoulder, not from the wrist, that strength is in the shoulder. Twisting, so you can see my knee is slightly twisting in on the arm that I'm using. So you keep the legs nice and soft, hips nice and soft. Very good. Now change it up. We're going to go to a jab forward for me. Jab it forward. Very good. Lovely. So again, power from the shoulder, twist the knee if you can. It's just a nice relaxed move for now. Very good. And one more, each arm. Change to an uppercut. So it's coming up, up. And again, don't punch yourself in the face. Bring it up. And again, use the shoulder, use that power. I don't know, someone's annoyed you this morning. One more, each arm. Lovely. Right, give them a drop, give them a shake for the shoulders. Perfect. Now from here, we're going to do our jabs, but you're going to lift up the opposite knee. Okay, so you're lifting the opposite knee. Okay, are you ready? So lift the opposite knee as you jab. Very good. Lift. Perfect. Opposite knee, opposite arm. Yes. There we go. Lovely. Now to make it harder, you do a little squat in the middle. Just a little one, because we've got squats in a minute. So don't wear your legs out too much. Perfect. And last one on there. Lovely. Check them out again. This time, we're going to do a little routine. So we're going to do hook, hook, jab, jab, kick. All right? Hook, hook, jab, jab, kick. So every time you do it, change your legs. All right? So the first time you might do it, jab, jab, you kick right. The next time, hook, hook, jab, jab, you're going to go left. All right? So you can either kick or keep it low and do a heel dig. All right, I'll leave that decision up to you. Just test your balance. Are you ready? We've got hook, hook, jab, jab, and kick. Again, hook, hook, jab, jab, kick the other leg. Hook, hook, and jab, change left. Give it a kick. And hook, hook, jab, jab, and kick. 2 more. And hook, hook, and jab, jab, and kick. Last time. Hook, hook, jab, jab. Give it a kick. Very good. From here, and I told you it wasn't over, sumo squats. Ken's favourite, I think. We're doing sumo squats. So before we start, a sumo squat is you go down into your squat and you just lift the heels up. Okay? So my body isn't going up and down, it's just my heels. I'm staying at the same height. We're then going to go into a sumo bend. So the legs need to be wider than your normal squat. Your knees go over toes. So I'm going to turn out. I'm not sort of parallel. My heels are slightly in and my toes are pointing out. You're going to have your hands up. Hang on, so you can see. You're going to have your hands up to the side of your head. So it's a funny position. And you slide like this. So you're trying to get your elbow down to the knee. All right? You keep the back nice and straight. So when I'm doing it, I'm not doing this. Okay? The back stays nice and straight. So Ken, it might put a lot of pressure on your back. So just decide if you want to do that one. If you don't want to do that one, just go back to your normal sumo squats.
Okay.
So it's a hard one. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. So we're going to do 5 normal squats, sumo steps, sumo bends, finish on sumo steps. Are you ready? 5 squats. Here we go. We go down and we come up. Again, down and up. Down. I've lost count. 2 more. Let's do down and up. Down and up. Now this time we're going down and hold. We're going to do 10 steps. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming up. Let those legs a little bit wider for me. Go down, so we're in a turn-out position. Hands up to the side. We're only going to do 6, all right? 3 on each side. Are you ready? Down, 1, middle, down, 2, and middle, down, 3, middle, down, 4, middle, down, 5, last one, down. Oh, up you come. Back into your normal squat position. Let's finish on those steps. We've got hold it down, hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up. Oh, give those legs a shake. Look at that. So, 2 more exercises and then we've got our drink. So, get marching. Guess what we're doing? Doing a sprint. Thanks, Ken. So, we're sprinting. All right, get marching. The dog's screaming, so if you hear any funny noises, it's the dog. So, get some march. Take it into a heel pump for me, but a nice quick one. So don't push it too far up. It's about being quick, all right? I want to get that heart rate up. It will help you sprint. Now, we did 30 seconds, I think, last week. So, Sam, can you get me a 30-second countdown, please? It will save me counting 30 seconds while I'm trying to sprint. Bring it up into a light jog. So toes are just brushing the floor. Thank you. Sam's working, that's why he can't join in. All right, are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, sprint. Nice and fast. Keep going, keep going. In that zone, look at something, concentrate on something that will help you. Use those arms. Okay. We're halfway, apparently, that's what Sam says. So come on, we can do it, we can do it. It's a long 30 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it into a jog for me. Don't just stop. Jog it, jog it, jog it. Whew. Lovely. Bring it into a heel pump again for me. Slowly bring your heart rate down. and a gentle march. Perfect. Okay, so last one before we get a drink. So we're doing bicycle crunches.
Okay.
So if you're going to do it on a chair, now let me do it to the side so you can see. So if you're on a chair, what you want to do is you're slightly lean back in your chair, don't slouch. But you're going to come up and you're targeting. We're going to be, so easier version, legs up and your bicycle. Okay, so I'm holding them to the chair, legs are out and pretending to ride a bike. Okay, that's going to make it, that's the easiest version you can do on the chair. Now, I'm not sitting back on my chair, I'm slightly off it and on bicycle. If you can, you're going to target opposite elbow to opposite knee. Okay, that's going to be harder, all right, because you haven't got the support here. That's it on the chair. If you're going to do it on the floor, then you're going to need your mats. Perfect. So there's two easier versions on the floor as well. Oh, actually, I might do it this way. So I don't want to kick the dog. So do it this way. So the easier version, you wind down, hands on the floor, legs come in, and I'm riding a bike. Okay, that's the easy version on the floor. To add the harder version on the floor, again, you're up, targeting, opposite elbow, opposite knee. All right, that's the harder version. So pick your version. I'll let you have 30 seconds to get ready. So you remember on the chair or on the floor. Easy version on the chair, you're holding underneath. Hold underneath the chair and then you cycle. Harder version, you're targeting those elbows on the floor, hands on the floor, just the legs. Harder version, bring up the arms. Okay, right, all right, so we're going to do, I don't know how nice it want to be. We'll do 20 seconds. Are you ready? So, down we go. So choose your option. I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Bring it down. If you're on the floor, slowly come to standing. Nice and slow. And grab yourselves a drink. Have a drink. Before we have to do it all over again.
Oh, lovely.
You're lucky actually, because I missed out the arm sequence. So we're going to do the arm sequence now.
Oh.
That was a sigh, Eddie, sorry.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, I was cold. I'm not cold now.
Well.
Okay, make sure you have a drink for me, please. Before we go back onto the other one. And then when you're ready, just bring yourselves back into the screen so I can see that you are ready.
Ready?
Easy on the floor.
Perfect. I think Tina's actually done this, so she'll know the routine. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do it again. I'm going to chop and change some of them, just to make it a bit easier on the legs. But what the difference is now, so for example, we're going to start with an arm sequence. We didn't do that, so we're going to do something different. So we'll do an arm sequence. Once we've done whatever we're doing in the arms, we're then going to do a hold. at the end. So at the end of every exercise we're going to do, there's going to be a 10-second hold. So when we're doing squats, at the end, we'll go down and we'll do a 10-second hold. So just remember that after each one, hold it. Okay, I'll tell you when it's going to happen, and I'll tell you how to hold, but just so you get in that prepared. And what that's going to do, it's going to build up the lactic acid, it's going to build up muscle strength, and then we'll bring it down, and then we'll stretch it out at the end to get rid of any lactic acid, so you won't then ache tomorrow. All right? I won't leave you with lactic acid in your body, I promise. Okay, I think we're all back. Are we all good? So just as a little bit of a little warm up, we're not going to do what we did at the beginning, but I just want to get you prepared again. I just want you to just do some heel pumps for me, just to get the heart rate back up from the resting rate, just so that we can go again. Honestly, I'd like to have Noodles life, I think. Just lying there. Lovely. Okay, and just roll the shoulders backwards for me. I'm just going to pop up that. Just to get ready for the arm sequence, just roll the shoulders. And then roll them forwards for me. Perfect. Okay, so arm sequence. As always, to make it easier, you drop the wrist. Okay, so you have flat arms. To make it harder, we're flexing at the wrist. All right, you will feel the difference, I promise. Just to start, we're going to cross them in front and open. That's what we're going to do for now. For now. Perfect. Cross and open. Cross and open. Lovely. And open. Perfect. One more. Then we're going to open it. Now we're going to cross it in front again. Open, then up. Perfect. In front, open, up and down. In front, open, up and down. Last one. Now one arm only. Goes in front, open, up, down. If you can, keep the other arm nice and straight for me. Lovely. And last one on this arm. And then we're going to change over. Do the other arm. In front, open, up, down. So keep the shoulders nice and relaxed. Don't hunch. Keep them nice and relaxed and down. If you start hunching, it's going to be harder. I need to stop talking because I've lost count. Right, we'll do one more. This is our last one. Now from here, keep the wrist flexed. We're going to pulse. Okay, so this is going to work the shoulders around the back. It's going to work those muscles that are on those shoulder blades. Little pulses. And then to reverse this, we're going to have the palms facing up. So now we've got flat wrists and we're going to pulse again. So now you should feel that coming underneath. These are our bingo wings, which I've got. Look, you can see mine. Perfect. Now it's not over, I'm afraid, so I'll make you work. We're going to flex. We're going to keep the hands in the fist and we're rolling back. So these are bigger circles if you can. Keep them small if need be. Ha ha. No. Keep it going. And change. Palms facing up again. Roll forwards. Woohoo! Sounds like a work call. I need to be quiet. No. And bring them up. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop.
Oh.
Roll them back. I love that. I love it. You should know it's not over when I start smiling. You know I've got more plans. Roll them forwards. Roll them forwards. Sorry, that was really hard. All right, we're going back to our lovely jumping jacks. Remember, easy option. You do your arm and leg. All right, coming in. The full harder version, you're jumping up with me. Okay, so I leave it up to you. There isn't a hold on this one because, well, we can't hold it mid-air, which would be great if we can't. So we're going to do 20. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Just march it out for me. Oh, geez, march it out, march it out, march it out. Right, we're going into our sumo, delightful, steps and bends. So just to recap, we'll do 5 normal squats. We go down, we do 10 sumo steps. We go wide, we'll do 6 of our sumo bends. We finish, back down, sumo steps. The hold will be a squat, just so you can get yourself prepared. All right, so here we go. 5 normal squats, and we've got 1 and 2, 3. So really push the hips back as you go down. 4. Oh, last one. You come up. We go down. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up. Legs wider for me. I'm just going to go back so you can see. Turn out those feet so the heels are coming in. Toes point out. Go down. Knees are over toes. Hands up to the side. We're targeting the elbow. Just trying to get down to that knee. Are you ready? 1 and 2. Make sure you always come back to center. 3, 4, 5. Last one. 6. Very good. Come back to your normal squat. We go down. And 1, 2. Stepping through the feet. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to come up. Give it a quick shake with the legs. We're going down. And we're holding. Ready. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Jeez. Shake those hands. I don't know why I say these things, because I've got to do it as well, and it hurts. Not in class, so I can get you all started and I can have a rest. Okay, we're going to do our punching sequence. So just start off for me. I'm just going to raise my screen. We're just starting off back as we did before with our hooks. So hooking right, hooking left. This is a good one to get the heart rate back to a normal active rate. So remember, keep those knees and legs and hips nice and soft. Allow it to sort of turn with you. So you're not kind of doing this where it's a bit static. Allow it to move. Lovely. All right, last one on each arm. Change it to a jab forward. Jab it forward. Strengthen that shoulder. Punch it forward for me. Keep it nice and strong. Perfect. Again, still keeping my knees nice and soft. Still twisting. And one more. Each arm, take it into that uppercut. So as I'm doing an uppercut, I slightly lean forward. And again, I'm rocking side to side. Okay? So just a little bit of a technique there for you. And again, it's coming up. Use that shoulder, use that power. Watch your nose. Don't hit it. I have done that before. And one more each arm. And relax the arm, just give it a bit of a shake. Right, again, from here, we're going back to our jabs, but we're doing the knee. So opposite knee, opposite leg. Here we go. Opposite knee, opposite leg. Bring it up. Using those opposites. Remember, the higher the knee, the harder it is. And if you add a twist as you go, you're going to start working the obliques. All right, so if you twist it over, so you go in the direction of the knee. you're going to start bringing in that core, bringing in those lovely abs. Very good. One more each leg. And we're going back into that routine that we did. So we've got hook, hook, jab, jab, kick. All right. Each time switch the legs. All right. Here we go. We've got hook, hook, jab, jab, give me a kick. And hook, hook, jab, jab, change legs, kick. And hook, hook, jab, jab, and kick. Very good. Hook, and jab, and kick. Two more. Hook, and jab, jab, and kick. Very good. Last one. Hook, hook, and jab, jab. Give it me a big kick. Come on. Up to the screen. All right, we're going to do another sprint.
Oh.
So, we didn't do this last week. I was nice and I skipped out the sprint, but we're going to do another one. We'll only do 20 seconds though. So we've done 30, we'll do 20. So in total, you've done 50 seconds of sprint. So near to a minute. All right. So as always, march me to warm up that warm up the body again. Get that heart rate going a little bit quicker. And heel pump. Heel pumps. Really, really important to use these arms. If you use the arms, the easier it is, I promise. If you just do this, you'll find it hard. But if you bring in the arms, it gives you a little bit of momentum. And we're going to jog it. So jog, a light jog, so toes are just brushing the floor. In 20 seconds. We can do it, we can do it. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds. Here we go. Sprint, sprint, sprint. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Bring it down, light jog. And heel pumps. Now, you think that was hard? You wait till you see your hold on the abs. Oh. I'm marching. Okay. Last one, and then it's our cool down. So, for your bicycle crunches, if you're doing it on the chair, remember you've got 2 options. You can have it so that you're holding underneath the chair. Holding underneath, legs come up and your bicycle hold here. Now for everybody, regardless if you're on the chair or on the floor, we're doing a 5-second hold on each leg. So we're still doing 10 seconds. So what I mean is, your first 5 seconds will be here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you'll switch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's your hold position, as if you're freewheeling. So, easy option, you're here, holding underneath. Harder option, you're here, targeting, elbow to knee. If you're on the floor, you'll be doing the exact same thing. I'll do it this way, don't want to hit noodle. So if you're on the floor, your easy option is your hands stay on the floor or holding onto a mat, whatever you like to do, and you're here riding a bike. Your hold will be here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Harder option, we're going to be up here. All right. Your hold is here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now notice my elbows on the outside of my knee. To make it harder, you really need to come up. Up. All right. We can do it. So I'll give you 30 seconds to get into your position. I'm just going to see. We've all disappeared. So let's be a good sign. So get into your position. I would say make sure you're comfy, but we're not comfy. Remember your options. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. Drop it. If you're on the floor, slowly come up to standing. Nice and slow. Make sure everyone's all right.
Okay, on the floor.
Just pop your head in your screen so I can see your breathing. So we are at the cool down, we're pleased to know. How was that? With the bicycle crunches, it's hard, isn't it?
Very hard.
You did it though. All right, so let's do our stretches. Where's Eddie? Eddie, are you all right?
Yeah, yes, just out of the
There you are.
sitting
Popped up. All right, let's do our stretches. So, one leg in front of the other. Now, keep the back leg nice and straight for me. Bend the front knee. Now, interlock the fingers and push them away. We're getting a nice stretch here. Now, to increase the stretch in the arms, and we're focusing on the upper back here, I want you to drop the head. You're going chin is going down to your chest. And you should feel a little bit of curve in the top of the spine. Brilliant. And then release the hands. We're going to change legs. So again, toes are facing forward, keep the back leg straight, front leg bent, hands behind this time, and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Now look up if you can, and that will increase the stretch in the shoulder blades. Perfect. Remember your breathing. And change legs one more time. So we're going down with our heel, toes are facing up. We're bending the other leg, and your hands go onto the bent leg for me, not on the straight. Pushing the hips back. Now, if you want to make this stretch harder, your hand goes onto the toe that's pointing up. Make sure you've got your balance. And then slowly come up. I'm going to do this on the other side. So changing legs. So heel down, toes up, bending the other leg and pushing my hips back. So I'm folding there. Hands go onto the thigh. And then if you again want you to make that stretch harder, you take the hands down onto the toe, really pushing back on the hips for me. Perfect. Slowly come up. Shake out those legs. Now we're going to do the arms. So arms across, one arm across the body. We're going to pull that arm in. When we get on the chair in a minute, we're going to deepen the stretches in the legs. We're doing quite a lot in the legs and hips. And then change. Other arm, pull it in. Perfect. And then we're going to take that arm up, behind, hold on to the shoulder, and then the hand goes on the elbow and pull it back. Let me move my screen up so you can see. So you're here, up, to behind, hand on the shoulder. And you're really pulling that elbow back, then you'll feel that down there. And again, change. Other arm goes up and drop it behind. Hand on the elbow, pull it back. I need to say shoulder then. Get my body parts mixed up. Perfect. Now we're going to do a torso twist, but it's a hold. So wrapping the arms around the body, looking over the back shoulder. Nice stretch in the back. And then change, go the other side. So wrap the arms the other way. And again, looking over the back shoulder. Perfect. Now, both hands in front for me. One arm's going to go back, the other arm's coming up, and you're pushing this back arm So if I'm standing here, you're pushing it back, and you should feel the stretch going down the back. If you can't, you're really flexible, so keep pushing your arm back. And then change when we go the other way. So really think about, you're pulling both arms back. Don't hold your breath, make sure you breathe in and bring them down. Right, let's come onto this chair for me. That's you can see. So there's going to be different stages for this. If you've done the yoga, you might recognise it. I'm just going to pull back so you can see. So either hooking over at the ankle, hooking from the knee to knee, or you're hooking ankle to knee. All right, so they're your 3 stages. Before we do that though, interlock the fingers, hold a knee, lift it up and pull it in. Okay. Rotate the ankle round for me. Lovely. And then go the other way. Okay, so remember your 3 stages. Put the leg where you feel comfortable. Now, one hand's going underneath the foot, the other hand is going down on the knee. You're pushing down on the knee as you're lifting up the foot. And that stretch should be in the hip. If you're doing it here, your hand will be at the side of the knee and you're working it like that. If you're at the ankle, side of the knee, and you've got to lean a bit longer, right? But it's the same principle. Pulling up and pushing down on the knee. Ken's dog's getting it wrong. Perfect. Now, interlock those fingers again. Hook at the knee. Bring it into the body. Now, this time we're going to extend the leg forward, but your hands are going to go under the thigh. So you're going to go underneath, extend the leg. So you should feel a nice stretch in the leg. Just flex and point the ankle for me. Perfect. And pop it down. All again on the other leg. So interlock, knee, bring it up for me. Rotate the ankle round. And the other way. Lovely. Now, remember your stages. Choose the stage that your leg's going to go at. One hand hooking at the foot, one hand pushing down the knee. Pull up the foot, pull down the knee. You should feel that in the hip. It's a lovely stretch. Perfect. Lovely. And again, interlock those fingers, grabbing the knee, pulling it in. And again, we're going to extend this leg. So hooking underneath the thigh, and you extend it out. So the idea of this, I mean, we're not all this flexible, so it's not going to work. So when you're here, you're going to hook it, and what you should happen is my knee, just stay there. I mean, I have to go here. But that's the idea. Wherever you're bent at, that's where your leg should come out at, but it's hard. Let's point at the ankle for me. Each week, though, you'll be getting better with your flexibility, I promise. And replace it down. All right, let me just, we're going to just do some head turns for me. So if we can look one side, we're going to come back to the middle, and then we're going to look the other way. So we're just going to release any tension that's in our neck. And last one, and you're going to come to the middle again, and we're going to look down, and then to the middle, and we're going to look up. Get comfy, needle. And up. And last one, down. Now come to the middle and just drop an ear to the shoulder for me. So really working on getting that ear, dropping it down. And come to the middle and then the other way. Lovely. One more time, each side. Really think about dropping it down. And one more, the other way. Perfect. And then we're going to finish on these hands. I'm just going to turn so you can see. So I want you to have your hands nice and flat for me. The other hand goes over the fingers and you're going to push down. Okay, so you really think about the flexibility in the wrist and in the fingers. Perfect. And then change. We go the other way. So hand nice and flat over the fingers and push it down. Lovely. And then one more. Each side almost, so the other hand pushing down. So to make, again, making this harder, you can focus on each finger individually. All right, and you can use that to make it a little bit harder and really think about the flexibility within the finger. And again, last time, other hand onto the fingers and pushing down. Perfect. Give it a bit of a shake, give it all a bit of a wiggle. You are finished. Well done, everybody. That was a good one today.
Oh,
So,
thank you.
that's all right, Eddie. So just remember, please drink lots of water now because you're doing an hour's worth of exercise, hard exercise. So just make sure you're having plenty of water. Make sure you rest. If you feel a little bit achy, just do the stretches that we've just done, just repeat them, just to sort of help you there. And then Friday, we're going to do chair yoga. So if you like the sort of stuff in the stretches with the knees and the pulls and the pushes, it's all similar to what we do on Friday. And it's all chair yoga based. All right?
Okay.
All right, but if not, I'll see you next Tuesday. All right, so have a lovely week, everybody.
Thanks, okay.
That's all right. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.